Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm so glad to be with you. It's me again, Trishala, and we are looking at Okaukeujo. You're going to have me today. Today's my last day to spend with you on the cams, and I'm very excited because even though it's a little unclear, I think we have a rhino that's come down to drink here at Okaukeujo. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. This is very exciting for me. This is the first rhino I've seen at Okaukeujo, and also it looks like a black rhino. So this is insane. I'm going to get a little bit closer so we can have a look at the lip. Okay, so there we go. We can have a quick look at the lip. Look at that lip. It's hooked. So that's a defining feature. One thing that's very easy to pick up with a black rhino, and quite different to what we with the white rhino, which has a very square lip. Oh, this is amazing. Now, up in the Sabi Sand, where so much of us, or so many of us, spend time, we don't see black rhino. I mean, when I say we don't see them, doesn't mean that they don't exist in the area. I remember going on a bushwalk, and it was with Herbie, if you guys remember Herbie, and he had seen this type of plucking on a bush that to him said there are black rhino here, or there was a black rhino here. So it's very possible that they are around, but we might not see them. Definitely not common, especially in the Sabi Sand or in Juma or the northern Sabi Sand. White rhino, a lot more common.
Look at that. That one is having so much fun. He's wet all over the show, I think. He's like, no. Come on, guys. You're going to have as much fun as me. Yep, he's definitely the crazy one of the family. Oh, man, isn't that adorable? Oof, almost bumped heads there. Wow, I love it when they go so low, going down. Trying to maybe drink a little bit while they're there, but also try and get their bodies nice and wet. I can watch youngsters all day long. They are just amazing. Look at that, flaring the ears, trying to act big. Sometimes those ears are just too big for their bodies. Oh, Jeremiah, definitely. I mean, that's why it's called Klo Dam. So Klo, of course, the local language means elephant. So that's exactly. I wonder why they called it Klo Dam. But yeah, no, there's so much. And getting into the mud, oh, they are loving. That is like so perfect for them. They love it. Elephants absolutely love it. Once they can cake their bodies full of mud and get nice and wet, that is definitely a perfect day for them. Warthogs running past there now on the screen to the right. Ooh. There they go. There they go. Come along, children. Come along. Yeah, you can see the two females there. Of course, escorting their little piglets to maybe to have a little bit of a wallow themselves. Oh, you can see, yep, she's got her eye set on a little area now. Oh, looks like little piglets are deciding where to go. Passing the little flamingo. Hello, flamings. These piglets think they can do what they want. They're like, Mom's like, no, hold on, kids. That's not the right way. I don't think he's going to get anything. I haven't seen him to get anything yet. Exactly, Arnold. I also don't think it belongs. It doesn't look like it belongs here. I was quite shocked. I thought this greater flamingo was pushed here by some tornado or hurricane or something. Because, but then I actually looked it up, and yeah, they actually dispersed all over South Africa, actually all over Africa, and lots in Botswana, Namibia, Zambia, Zimbabwe, up to Iran, Iraq, yes, Belgium, Germany. So they are quite widely dispersed. That's out of breeding season. Breeding season, it looks like a lot of them do come around towards Botswana and Namibia, to those big salt pans and all that, to of course build those little mounds for their nest.
Randy, it's a good question. Some people have blonde hair and other people have brown hair. So similar with the buffaloes, it'll just be just differences amongst individuals, just different genetics, which is quite standard. You know, you wouldn't expect everybody to have sort of similar traits. So yeah, like you say, some horns will be kind of very wide, others will kind of swoop down very deeply and then turn upwards quite sharply. Some bulls will have big sort of bosses in the middle of the head there, lots of sort of horn structure. Others won't have such a big boss. No, so it's just individual differences and characteristics, which is always good to see. Nothing wrong with a little bit of diversity.
But the wonderful thing about a cam like this, static cam looking in one direction at one thing, you never know what's going to come through because we're not disturbing the area in any way. Not that I'm saying that disturbing the area just by being present is a problem. I mean, actively disturbing the area is certainly a problem, but us just being present is going to change the behavior of animals, the movements of animals, just like if you were walking on the road and there was some other people walking on the other side, you'd have to wait before you cross so that you could get across safely. It's not a good or a bad thing, it's just a fact. If you are present in a space, then you are affecting the space in some way. But watching like this, we're not really affecting anything at all, which is a beautiful thing about having static cam. So you kind of get to watch animals do what they would do without being affected by your presence. Again, not negative or positive, it's just a fact. It has been so lovely. Nick, Cedric, and I have really had a wonderful time. We've been looking at so many wonderful animals and behaviors and having a bit of a laugh. I mean, who knew that Cedric wore a 20mm wetsuit in Cape Town? You know, there's so much relevant information, so much irrelevant information, and just a whole lot of fun. So thank you all for joining us and escaping into nature with us. It has been truly wonderful. Thank you so much for your questions and your comments. I do love it when we have really intelligent discussions about the beauty and wildlife that we get to experience with you. So thank you, everybody. I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.